What? Why is there a 34 in here? Looks like Jeff's been busy. It's a 2-door too. Tempting. This feels weird, but welcome to today's video. We are back in Japan. I am free from quarantine and all that kind of stuff. We're using the new camera rig. Please let me know, give me some feedback what you guys think. I invested a ton of money into this new camera setup and whatnot. The audio should sound a lot better too, although we are in the shop, which is pretty echoey, so hopefully we're okay. But let's go over everything. And before you go, oh my God, Sam bought a 34. This is not mine. Once again, just reminding you guys, I share a little bit of my shop space with Jeff from Jitsu Motors, and these are two customers' cars. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really salty about seeing this here because this is a white 34 GTT. And if you guys remember way back in the channel, when before I took YouTube seriously or anything like that, I had a white 34 GTT in Australia, and this is bringing back all kinds of vibes. So I think I'm gonna have to get a white 34 GTT before they get too expensive fairly soon, I think, because yeah, we need to do everything that I dreamed of doing to my white 34 in Australia, but obviously the one over here because we live in Japan now. But anyways, the video is not about 34s or anything like that, although I do kind of own half of a 34, right? That's another sad story, which we'll get onto in a little bit. But S15 looks amazing on jack stands. I forgot how good this engine bay looked until I just looked at it now. I'm really excited about getting this thing back together and running. Hopefully back on the street in the next like 1 to 2 weeks. There's really not much left to do on it. What I really wanted to do with this video is just go over everything, refresh my brain and my mind about everything that we have on the go, because I do have some other big things happening in the next week or so that the content's gonna be focusing on, but I am trying to get all of this resolved and sorted out. So my goal is going to be S15 finished, back on the road. Then we need to probably focus on the 32 Skyline, which we're gonna go to the storage yard in a little bit. I'm gonna go over everything there to freshen my memory. But first goal is going to be definitely S15, get this thing finished and buttoned up. We were just waiting on a bunch of parts to arrive, which are in the K-van. They all arrived while we were in the States. So I can get all of that sorted. Hopefully we don't have any more issues with, you know, hopefully I haven't ordered anything that's incorrect or wrong for the car, and we should be fine. But really hyped on this and where it's at and what it's going to be like. Big plans for what this car is going to be doing this year, as well as others and stuff. And I want to get the 33.4 finished this year. This thing I want done in the next like 3 months. I want whole new engine, paint, body, everything. I'm still umming and erring. Like, guys, let me think. Tell me in the comment section, do you want to see me turn the 33.4 back into a 33? We do like a GTR kind of 33 style front end, or do you want to see me put stick to the 34 front end, but we go with something a little bit more proper and a little bit nicer in the front end for the 34? So maybe we go with like a proper actual swap kit, something that wasn't like, you know, all slapped together and kind of dodgy. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. My goal this year is to have this whole car back running, bigger and better than it ever was, making more power than it ever was, and looking better than it ever did. So just let me know in the comment section. I'm curious to know, because I'm kind of still on the fence on whether I should go back to a 33 front end or just redo the front end but keep it 34. So I don't know. Feels a little bit weird thinking about going back to a 33 front on this, because I've only ever known this car as a 33.4. So I'm curious to know what you guys would think on the channel. But I also like the idea of it being a 33, because if we do end up getting a 34, then I'll have 32, a 33, and a 34. I'll have all three, which would be kind of cool, right? I mean, technically I'll have all three because this is a 33 Skyline. It's just got a 34 front end on it, but you know what I'm saying? Anyways, moving on to the next big project for this year is going to be the Evo 6.5 TME RS. And I keep telling you guys this is a long-term project, but I would like to see this thing finished and driving by the end of this year. Which is a pretty big thing to say, because there is a lot of work that needs to get done on that. But I've been talking to a few new friends that are body guys here in Japan that I think are going to be able to really help me with this project. And also the fact that we have that other car for donating all those parts to this one that we picked up for $10, which is still mind blowing to me. I still think about how on earth I got that, but I want to see this car back together. I want to see this car either like rolling and we're like in the process of building an engine or something for it to drop in and drive. But my goal is to try and have this thing driving by the end of the year. And I'm sure with you guys supporting, liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing the videos with your friends and the channel growing and all that kind of stuff, as well as some of the big things that are happening this year that I can't talk about, I really think with the momentum and all that kind of stuff with financing, we're gonna have this thing finished by the end of this year. And I'm really excited about that because I think at the end of this year, I really do wanna start getting more and more and more into time attack and grip stuff. And that's my plan with that car. As you can see, the K-Van still looks awesome with the TE37s, but another thing that I want to get done soon is I want to spice this thing up a little. I want to get a little bit of an aero and a body kit on this, make this thing look really cool. Like the KTR, I've always imagined it to look like. So we're definitely going to be doing that at some point this year as well. But I have a whole bunch of boxes and parts that arrived for the S15 and the 350Z and the Chaser. Actually, let me show you guys this real quick. Pretty much brand spanking new Chaser headlights for the JZX 100 up at Evisu. I really don't know how I found these on Yahoo Auctions, but the guy mislisted it as like, instead of JZX, it was like JXZ 100. It came with corner lights and everything. I got them both for like $150 shipped. So big, massive win. These are like literally look too good to go on a missile, but I don't care. We're gonna be completely redoing the Chaser as well while it's down in the winter season, while it can't be drifted. So these are going up to Fustor, and can't wait to see the Chaser rebuilt and looking awesome. I've gotten everything unloaded from the K-Van, but before we leave, I wanted to see if the Skyline was going to start. Mainly just wanted to check if any of the mold had come back, and it looks like it's all still beautiful and clean. No mold anywhere, which is good to see. Oh, the smell in here is so good with that air freshener there. Love this thing. Yeah, looks like we're all good. No mold anywhere, thank God. Let's see if this thing's gonna start. It's been a long time. Sounds like we got fuel pressure. Let's see. There it is. A little bit worried there for a second. Oh, that gets me excited. You beauty. I can't wait to rebuild this whole car. Can't wait. So now what we're gonna do is head to the storage yard and go over everything there. And by now, I'm sure you guys obviously know that this is more of like an update video slash like showing you everything that we have going on. And it's not only for me, but for you guys as well. We gained a bunch of new subscribers while we were in the States, and I wanna make sure that all of you guys see and know what we're dealing with, and as well as me, like just being away for so long, being stuck in quarantine for like a full month at this point, like it's really turned my brain to mush, and it just really helps me like re-visualize everything that we have going on, and helps me get everything planned and sorted out of what we're doing this year. And I think it's also very important with all the new subscribers and all you guys that are jumping on for this journey that you also know what we're dealing with. I love the K-Van so much. Seriously, this never gets old. Listen to this.
Take the exit on the left.
So good. We're not too far now from the storage yard, so we'll pick things up once we get there.
Turn right.
All right, here we are. Oof. So just arrived at the storage yard, and my section seems to be a little bit overflowing right now. This Crown wagon thing here, this is going to get scrapped. It's going to the scrap yard. It's just, we've got it sitting here right now to fill with like other trash and stuff like that before it gets dropped off. So that's not mine, that will be going. This is Moni's S13. This is just sitting here for the time being, I guess, because I was shuffling cars around. The loader truck. I haven't officially told you guys anything about this yet, but I have bought this. This is my loader truck, and I was letting Walter borrow it for his friend's Lotus. So I believe that's getting shipped off somewhere soon. So he had that picked up with the loader. We got the 32 here. this thing is going back to the body shop. We pretty much have all the parts that we need for it now. We found everything we needed, so that's going to be exciting, getting this all fixed and finished and done. So you can see we got a lot of the work done. All the dents and stuff were pulled out of the car, so we can finally get this all finished up, and the fenders and everything, which I'm hyped about. The $10 Evo, I'm assuming it all looks good under there. Don't think anything's really changed. Everything's just been under the cover and strapped up. And then we got the parts 32 here, which is just for parts that we're going to take out and use in the other 32. Kind of sad, because I really was hoping we were going to be able to use a lot of stuff from this coupe in the 4-door. We did, I guess. We got to take all of the parts out there and the front radiator support and everything, so everything's all good there in the front now, and it'll all get finished up in the next month or so, hopefully. It's definitely a little bit more of a disaster than I remember it being. When I last saw this before I went to the States, we didn't have the 4-door 32 there or the canter there. That kind of happened while I was away, so it's just kind of been dumped in there. Yeah, we definitely need to clean that all up and make best of that space. We're going to probably keep using this yard for a very long time, because it's just so handy to have somewhere where we can store things like this, especially even with my plans of getting a new shop sometime this year. I'm looking for a much bigger shop, something that's 2-story with offices and everything up the top, so we can have staff there every day, like business hours, doing merch and all that kind of stuff as well. But I think this is still going to be perfect for storing things and stuff like that, which we've been doing now. What do you guys think of Monty's S13 though? This thing is kind of nice. I like how it's just clean and white. Rear wheels are probably just temporary wheels at the moment, but this thing's kind of nice. I like it. The Origin headlamps, the fiberglass inserts and all that kind of stuff. This thing's really clean, actually. Nice little S13. Oh, it's locked. But giving me some vibes here for my S13 in the States, actually. Not bad. Over fenders really do look kind of nice. The dual vents. Yeah. What do you guys think? We'll make the S13 in the States look like this, but different paint, of course. I think that looks cool. And then the last car that I needed to check on was the 350Z. I hope this battery's okay. It's been here for quite a while now. We got light there and a few beeps, so I think we're okay. Make sure we're in neutral. Oh my god. Clutch switch. Gonna take that off. Oh, battery did sound a little low, but we good. We good. Nice. Yeah. I still don't know about these wheels. I think these are just gonna go back up to Ebisu and stay on the Chaser. Not so keen on the bright fluorescent yellow wheels on this black Z, that's for sure. But at least the car runs. Got some big plans for this one. Did someone hit my car? The hell? I think someone ran into the side of the car and scraped it. Yeah, that's kind of what you expect in these rental car yards, or car parks here in Japan. I'm gonna let this thing warm up for a little bit, get a bit of charge in it, but I'm excited. Big plans for this thing. This thing's gonna be such a fun car. I can't wait. All right, guys, I just got home and wifey's still here.
What do you mean I'm still here?
I was just a bit worried that, because I was gone so long, maybe you weren't going to be here when I got home.
You weren't gone long, Sam.
That's true. Last time was worse.
Yeah,
last time
was worse.
like half a year.
Yeah.
It's literally insane. Anyways, those wondering, Pineapple-chan looking good over there. 3 new pineapples on the way. It's good. Pineapple that we ate from that was pretty amazing too, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
But anyways, May, anything you're excited about for this year? That we can tell them about?
Yes. Some big moves.
Big moves? What?
New things.
New things? Growing inside of you?
In and out.
What?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. I missed you so much. Loving this leg massage, by the way. I think she's just doing this for the camera. She normally never does this. Whoa, too high, too high. Guys, calm down.
Doesn't it hurt you?
Yeah, that hurts.
Exactly. That's why I was doing it.
Ow! Watch it. quickly rushed upstairs because I have something really exciting to show you guys, and that's what's inside this backpack. This may look like an ordinary North Face backpack, but a hint for you guys is that there's these 3D printed vents built into the side and the bottom of the bag under this mesh section here. And yeah, let me get this all out and show you. So I've recently been really getting into IRL streaming on Twitch, and this is something that just makes the whole experience so much better and is something that I've been wanting to do for the longest time. And the end goal with this is 36-hour non-stop live stream of Drift Mitsuri at Ebisu Circuit with multiple cameras that you guys in chat will be able to switch between the different angles. Obviously, there's going to be a bunch of cooldowns and stuff like that, so it's not just going to be like flicking through all the angles as much as possible, and only like subscribers and stuff like that will be able to do it. But you guys will have control of multiple angles around the chaser. There will also be a wireless camera that will, whenever I'm outside of the car changing tires and stuff like that, will go with us as well. It's going to be really, really cool, and this is kind of like the first step of that, right? So this is my IRL backpack. It all fits into my backpack. It only weighs 3 kilograms, and I can stream indefinitely with this setup. Not only that, it's very, very strong. It's got an alloy frame, and everything, nothing slides around or moves in here. I have 3 different 4G, 5G modems and routers in here, so the stream will never, ever drop out. With all the different connections and stuff, the quality is amazing. The batteries that are in here, they last, I think I can stream non-stop for 12 hours before I have to just switch the batteries out. And the best thing is even when switching out the batteries, the stream won't go down. It'll go to my BRB server, which is actually the home server that I built a while ago, which you guys would have seen on the SAMMIT Raw channel. It's really, really cool setup with running like a, I mean, I'm going to get a little bit technical here, but some of you guys will love this, but we're using an Nginx based server that hosts an RTMP server that then forwards it through to OBS with a custom program that monitors the bit rate. And if the bit rate drops to a certain below, it switches to a BRB screen. It's super cool. So cue me reminding you guys, if you are not following me on Twitch, follow me. Dammit, Sammit, all one word. The link will be down in the description as well, because we're going to be doing something revolutionary that no one has ever done before, to my knowledge, especially multi-camera angles, chat being able to switch between the camera angles as well, and just a full interactive live stream of a Drift Mitsuri in Japan at Ebisu Circuit. I don't think that has ever been done, and I think there's a huge need and a vacancy for automotive content like that in the IRL category on Twitch and any other platform, in my opinion. So if you want to be a part of something that has never been done before and the first, according to my knowledge, tell me in the chat section if I'm wrong, but I have never heard or seen of anyone doing anything like that on the scale that I'm planning to do it. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited. Big things coming for not only the YouTube channel, but Twitch. But yeah, anyways, links down in the description. Please go support me over on Twitch. I really want to grow that audience. And if you find yourself on Twitch every now and then checking out live streamers, definitely add me to that list. Minimum, I'm planning to do IRL streams at least 2 to 3 times a week. And we're going to be collabing with some other really big Twitch streamers and stuff in Tokyo. So make sure you keep an eye out for that kind of stuff as well. Anyways, that all aside, let's go back downstairs and hang out with May. So obviously this video is kind of, I'm back home. We've got a lot of stuff to get done. I hope you guys are excited. Next video, May's got some pretty important news and some pretty cool stuff to share with you. So that'll be next video. You guys are going to have to wait and see, but I'm actually really excited about this. But yeah, no more. You'll wait and see. Next video, big video with May involved. It's going to be epic. Hopefully it doesn't end with me hurting myself again. But anyways, enough of that. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. A little bit of a short one, but there is a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes, and I wish I could talk to you about it. But it's big.
It's big.
It's like something. All I'm going to say is it is something that I thought wasn't going to happen at least for another 3 years. So I'm really hyped and excited, and I know you guys will be as well. But yeah, we're going to be hitting the ground running. There's a bunch of stuff happening in the next week or so that has nothing to do with that big thing I was just talking about, but that's also a very big thing. But yeah, this year's going to be starting off with a big bang. So I hope you guys are excited. Smash that like button, write a comment, and subscribe. May's also going to be uploading on her channel again. I know
No,
she-
no, I never said that.
Sometimes I just like putting her on the spot on camera because then maybe she'll feel a little bit pressured to do something. But this is weird. Like this new camera is like you want to hold it by the lens, not by the body. Otherwise it gets shaky. So we should just like move this over like this. Yeah, there we go. That's more better. This is weird because the
More
screen's
better.
to the right than the left.
Your English.
I
is
hanged out with
broken.
Rudnick for a while, so it's going to be broken.
More better.
Rudnickisms. Do you know about those?
No.
My wife smells like shrimp right now because she was eating shrimp rice crackers.
Thanks, Sam.
Things to look forward to if you guys ever live in Japan. Thanks for watching. Smash the like button. Write us a comment. And I'm saying this very slowly to drag this out. Content. I'll see you all in the next one. I don't want to hit my camera with my hand anymore because it's so expensive. Like, do we have a pillow?